Good morning, students. How are you? This is the first video of the chapter The Age of Industrialization. And before starting the chapter, I'd like to discuss the topic or the meaning of the term industrialization. First of all, you should know what is industrialization. So, if we are going to discuss the meaning of industrialization, it is a very simple word which declares that it is a process to convert raw material into the finished goods. So basically industrialization is a process to convert raw material into the finished goods. Now let us discuss how this process transformed over the years and how with the coming up of Britishers the whole industrialization process changed, and thereafter what was the impact on India. But before that we need to understand that what was the situation before the Industrial Revolution. We all know that Industrial Revolution changed the entire social structure as well as economic structure of the country. But let us discuss what was the situation before the Industrial Revolution. So the period that was before the industrialization was known as proto-industrialization. So what was there in the proto-industrialization? In the proto-industrialization period, large-scale industrial production was going on, and here workers were not producing for themselves but actually producing for the international market. But the industrialization process that was going on in this particular proto-industrialization period was not based on factories. I mean to say, there was no such building under which the process was going on. The process was going on in the open field. We need to understand at the time many guilds were there. Guilds were the association of producers that trained craftsperson, maintained control over the production and regulators. So basically at the time guild was ruling the entire market. So we need to understand proto-industrialization period was the period in which industrialization was going on. But we need to understand industrialization was going on, but we need to understand here that it was going on without the factories or without the buildings, or it was going on in open space. Now we need to understand, with the expansion of the world trade and the acquisition of colonies in different parts of the world, the demand for goods began growing. It increased, but merchants could not expand production within towns. So this was because here urban crafts and trade guilds were powerful. We need to understand in the cities the merchants could not expand very fast because already guild system was there, and guild system was very powerful. It was not allowing the new merchants to go with the business or go with the trade system or go with the trade practices. So basically the new traders, they moved towards the countryside or the village side. Artisans at countryside were willing to work for the merchants. We need to understand here that in the countryside the industrialization process was going in the open field. And we need to understand here the situation was really very difficult at that time because no access to market was there, and because of that many cottagers and poor peasants, they had to now look for another alternative source of income. But when the new merchants advances in their village, they became very happy. They understood that their time will change because now they are going to get money as well as order in their own village. So they left their plan to go outside in the town side, and this is how the entire village was now equipped with the new merchants, the orders that was given by the new merchants. And after that we need to understand also here that the income that was given by the new merchants to the countrymen, it actually supplemented their income, original income. And here in order to fulfill the order, all the fullers, all the countrymen, they actually used all their family members to produce the goods. And this is how the town and countryside came closer. We need to understand a relationship developed between the town and countryside because merchants were basically settled in town, but they were giving their order in the countryside, and every time the goods was produced in the countryside and it was transported towards cities. So basically a new type of relationship developed between the cities and the countryside because of the involvement of new merchants. So this is how the different type of work was established, or it was accomplished in different parts of the country or in the different parts of the countryside, whereas packaging was done in the London. So that is why London was termed as the finishing center. So this is all about in this video. Thank you so much.